Hey everybody, it is me again, and I have some major praise reports. I've got a ton to discuss and catch you guys up with Huntington stuff, and then I just want to talk about a couple of people and share the worship song. First of all, I slept really good last night. I'll start with my bladder problem. So you guys know I had to get an ultrasound to find out if I was retaining urine or not. And it turned out that I wasn't retaining urine, but this has continued to keep me from being able to go to sleep. And they have referred me to a urologist because this can be Huntington's related. That's what some people have said. And there is medicine that I can take when they figure this out. But it was hard because I have Medicaid, and there's only 2 people in the Colorado Springs that do this, urologists, for what I need. And so we have to wait 2 weeks to find out if the first place will accept me, and then I have to wait another 2 weeks, and that seems like forever because I literally was up 8 times on Sunday. It was worse than when I was pregnant, when I was trying to sleep. So I want to say I found a great what I was doing instead. I went to bed early last night, and that helped. But instead, so I always get so thirsty at bedtime because I'm vaping and my mouth just gets so dry. So it was really hard for me not to just take my water and guzzle it. But I discovered if I have ice cubes next to my bed and I suck on those when my mouth is getting dry, it really helped. And so the last 2 nights I've tried that, and only was up, when I first go to bed, I usually get up 2 or 3 times, but then I'm able to sleep the rest of the night. So that happened last night, so I got good sleep the first time in like 3 days, so praise the Lord for that. But just wanted to update you guys. You guys can just be praying that I will get that appointment with them and they can start treatment with me. Alright, so that was the first little thing. So I'll do the Huntington stuff first. I almost fell down the stairs. Again, this has not happened to me in a while, you guys. Since I lived at Isaac and Jen's, I haven't fallen, but I was in my slippers, of course. These are wooden stairs, but I feel a lot safer on them than I did with my brother and sister-in-law's stairs, because theirs were steep and there was a lot of them. These only have 4 down to the one level and 4 down to the other level, so I usually just really make sure I'm going slow. But I was going fast and it slipped on the last one, but caught myself. But yes, so that was good. I didn't fall, but it's been a while since I've had one of those. Oh my gosh, that could have been bad. Alright. Yes. Almost fell down the stairs. Oh yes. And our the house we're living in right now is before we move on the property, and the house is so small, and the bedroom is also really small. So I think because there's a nice big bed in this room, that's why I'm always bonking myself on things. But I did show pictures on the Huntington sites. I did put some pillows around the parts of the bed that I keep bonking myself on, and that is helping, but still somehow I managed to hit my hip really hard where the pillow isn't there. But I already talked to my parents when we do move into our new house. Well, first of all, praise the Lord, there won't be any stairs, and my dad is just gonna not have any bed frame, headboard or anything. I'll be like on the ground but with a frame underneath, so all of this stuff is what I'm constantly hitting myself on, so it'll be good not to have so many opportunities to bonk myself. Plus, in the kitchen, it's just so small and there's not enough room, so I knocked my mom's pills over off the counter twice, but she was sweet and she picked up all the pills for me, but it's just the kitchen is so small, so we're just dreaming about when we finally get to move into our house, which should be sometime in August. So yes, okay. Oh yes, I did drop my coffee cup and it did spill. You guys know what I'm always drinking now, the plastic one, so it did break. But because I have the straw in there, I think I should do away with the straw because sometimes I poke myself in the face with it, which hurts. And also, it's easier to get knocked over. So when I was in San Diego, I stopped using the straw. So I think I need to go back to not using the straw again, because that is always in the car, especially if I hit the straw and it goes falling over. So okay, I think yes, those done. Okay. Okay, yes. Mention that. Oh, yes. Oh, this was the other thing I wanted to show you guys. So, with my dreads, but even I had really long hair, and having an elastic up in your hair, one, it really hurts, and it was getting super tangled when I was trying to sleep, because I always just put my hair all the way on the top of my head when I sleep so it doesn't get tangled. But it was so hard getting that elastic out in the mornings, and it was ripping my elastic, and I had to have somebody help me get it out. So I came up with this solution. It's just a bandana tied, like not even tied in a knot, but just wrapped around twice, and then it stays like that, and it doesn't rip on my hair, and it's a lot easier to get out of my hair. So anybody having problems with their hair or getting tangly at night, even for having Huntington's, I was able to put this on myself, is good, and hopefully that way my mom won't be having to put my hair up for me, for a while. So, all right. Yes. Yes, okay. Oh yes, my room is too small. I already said that. Walked into the shelf in my room several times, but it's because I love that shelf over there, but my room is so small. So again, hopefully I won't have nearly as many of these bonking situations to talk about with my bigger room that I'll be in. Okay. Oh yes, got the pillows around the bed. God is healing my foot. I think most of you I posted on Facebook, but those on the Huntington sites who only see my videos, it's about 98%. It only really hurts if I don't have a shoe on and I'm walking around. So I would say it's like 98% healed. I stopped taking my ibuprofen. So praise the Lord, it's awesome, and I know He's going to bring it complete healing. All right. Hit myself in the nose with my laundry basket. I don't remember doing that. I must have, yes. It's also the place where we have the laundry is in the bathroom, and the laundry machines take up a lot of space. So it's always like frustrating for me trying to get back there, and I always hit myself on something. So I must have had the laundry basket up or carrying it, and anyway. Yes, whacked my elbow on the bed frame, hit my hip. Oh yeah, I already did that. Okay, even with the cushion. All right, done with the Huntington stuff. Now, a couple of people I just wanted to talk about. First of all, my cousin Emma, she is amazing, sweet, creative artist, and I love her so much, and I'm so proud of her because she decided to get tested, and this is the first relative of mine that is my age that decided to get tested, so I'll probably cry because I'm so proud of you, Emma. It's so courageous to do what you're doing, and I know it'll be good for you to get on disability. But the song, so I was praying for Emma, and the song Shepherd came on for Amanda Cook, and I just really know it's not just for Emma, because I know a lot of you are facing that decision, the Huntington's patients that I'm in contact with, and for each of you, you have your own reasons for getting tested or not getting tested, and it's like I I completely understand that because I was in that place of not wanting to know. So Emma, I just so proud of you. But again, I know God brings, different timings in our lives, especially Huntington's people, to decide to know or not know. But I'm so proud of you. So the song is for you. And yes. And also my sweet Megan, my little sister, God gave me through the Huntington site. I love you, sweetie. She had to get more teeth out, and I wanted to mention this especially because a lot of Huntington's patients, my dad included, biological dad, had no teeth, and it happens, I think, because people just kind of lose the motivation to take good care of their teeth, and my dad was toothless for a long time, and I know several other people personally who also had no teeth. So my sweet Megan, she is so painful to have to go through what she's going through right now, and so she is getting dentures, and I'm going to, if you guys could, her name is Megan Medina, and if anyone would be interested in donating money to her dentures, I know she's getting close to how much she needs, but please Facebook message her and she can tell you how to donate to her. Yes, I love you, Megan. I'm so grateful to have you in my life, and I pray that your healing would be quick. And yes, okay, so now, and the devotional, of course, is exactly in line, as it always is. So the title is Powers Arrayed Against Me. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Ephesians 6:12. Even the archangel Michael, when he was disputing with Satan over the body of Moses, did not dare to bring a slanderous accusation against him, but said, "The Lord rebuke you." His anxious thought said, "Terrific powers are set in array against me." His father said, "And you are as a little child who knows not how to meet them. But with you there is one stronger than they. Do not forget to sing." When the Israelites began to sing and praise, the Lord set ambushes for their enemy, Amalek, because the hand of Amalek was turned not against the Israelites, whom they attacked in the wilderness, but against the throne of God. The Lord declared war on them from generation to generation. Therefore, do not be afraid and do not be discouraged, though a great crowd is set against you. For the Lord your God, he shall fight against them together with you with powerful effect. Our Father, nothing we can do to defend ourselves is greater than you and the mighty wall of love and protection you have raised around us. Today, though the accuser comes, though we accuse ourselves, we will rest instead in you, our true defense. So there, you guys are all caught up, and I hope you guys are having great days, and check out Megan, yes, please, and yes, I'll talk when I have more to say.